How's she going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's Workshop. Boys, I'm glad you dropped in the shop today. Thanks a lot. Today I have a video about unboxing a helmet for my ATV. Now, way back when I bought the ATV, it was back in 2010, I bought a helmet for it, of course, right? You need to have a helmet to run your ATV, especially here in Nova Scotia. So I ended up buying, well, I had an old helmet and I bought a new helmet. So one of the helmets I had was just like a skull cap open on the ears. It was nice for the summertime. The other one was a full bucket helmet, and I had that for quite a few years. And anyways, it broke the other day. I was trying to put it on, first time for the winter, because I use that one in the winter. I grabbed the chin strap, pulled it on, chin strap pulled right off the helmet. There it goes. Helmet's no good anymore. So I bought a new one. So we're going to have a look at this helmet that I bought today, and I want to talk a little bit about helmet safety and a little bit about safety when you're driving your ATV. Kind of a boring topic perhaps, but anyways, let's go have a look at the helmet I got. Alright, like I was saying, my helmet broke, so I had to get a new one. Now, this is what I ended up getting. It's a Jai-Kai. Jai-Kai. Made in China, of course, where else, eh? I've got two helmets that I use on my ATV. One is just a skull, I don't know what you call it, a cap style helmet with open ears, and it's got a sun visor on the front. I use that in the summer because it's cooler. It's open ears, open around the throat and the neck and everything, so it's cooler for driving, and it still provides good protection. It's DOT approved. Now, what I found out about helmets when I started looking for them was, helmets, they recommend you replace them every 5 years. You know, if nothing has happened, you replace them every 5 years. If you happen to have an accident and they get bumped, or you fall off your bike, or you get dumped or something like that, and you hit your head with the helmet on, or even if you just toss the helmet against a rock or something, then anyways, if it's been hit or jarred in any ways, they say you should replace right away. So like, helmets are one-time use. Now, to be totally honest, I never bought into that theory too much. So the helmet that broke on me, the full bucket helmet that I replaced here with this unit, that helmet, well, it was well, I bought it, it was used, and it was probably 15 years old, that helmet. So, you know, it didn't owe me anything, that's for sure. It was time to be replaced. The other helmet I have, just a cap helmet, that helmet is probably 3 years old now. So, I don't know, it shows no signs of deterioration, other than when you read up about it, they say the UV rays on the plastic that's in the helmet, they can make the plastic more brittle. And then if there ever is a concussion or you know, where it gets hit hard or something, you know, it could crack and fracture instead of deflect and save you from getting serious head injury. So although I've never replaced my helmets in the past, as I get older and wiser, I'm thinking I might, you know, put a time limit on them, and at 5 years replace it. And part of the reason I decided to do that, I'm just going to say that, talk about this right quick, is when I looked around helmets, like I went to Canadian Tire, of course, in Canada here, go to Canadian Tire, get a helmet for, I don't know, $129, right? Do I want to spend $129 every 5 years? Well, you know, could save my life, so yeah, I'd do that. Then I go to like the ATV store in town, or any ATV stores that I've been in, you know, in the city and whatnot. Oh boy, they have some really nice helmets. The helmets do everything, eh? Like, they have heated helmets, they have defrosters in them, they've got microphones in them, they've got sound systems in them, you name it, they got it. Cameras, yeah, everything. But it seemed like those helmets were like anywhere from $200 to $800. So I'm not going to spend, you know, say $500 on a helmet or $400 on a helmet every 5 years. No, I'm not going to do that. I can't afford that, for one thing. So, but anyway, so what do? I go on Amazon, my best friend, Amazon. That's where I do a lot of my shopping. And I found this helmet on Amazon, and like I say, it's a Jai-Kai. It's made in China. Is it any good? Is it as good as a $250 helmet? Probably not. Does it have the features of a $250 helmet? Probably not. Is it as safe as a $250 helmet? I'm going to say yes, because it's DOT approved, right? Department of Transportation approved for use on roadways in Nova Scotia. So, you know, maybe it's like as far as all the doodads go in the helmet, I don't need that. I just put my helmet on, drive around the trails, take my helmet off, hang it on the bike, you know, go into camp. So, you know, I don't need all those doodads. But anyway, here's my helmet. I bought a plain ordinary old black one. So it showed up the other day in this box. I have to say it was not well packed. So I'm thinking in the transportation postal service, however this was shipped, it probably got thrown around a little bit. No doubt. But anyway, it had a nice little cover on it, bag on it here to protect it. So let me just show it to you. Take the bag off it. Ta-da! Isn't she a beauty? It's what you call your black bucket helmet, right? Full year coverage. Now, this helmet has a visor on it. This is the reason I bought this helmet. First of all, this helmet was $80, all right? I couldn't say no to that, $80. It's got good lining inside it, as good as any of helmets I've ever had on before. So, like, let me get a cloth here, because I want to set this down. It's as good as any lining in any helmet I've ever had. Now, I've seen helmets like in the ATV stores, like the $400 ones. Wow, yeah, the lining is so nice. It's like staying at a 5-star hotel when you put your helmet on. But this lining is adequate, you know, for what I'm going to use it for, I'm thinking, right? That's where I'm coming from, where I'm going to use it for. Anyway, this helmet, it's a shiny black. You can get them in different colors. I'm going to put a link to this helmet down below in the video. And I'm going to put an affiliate link to that, because I started this affiliate link thing. I'm not sure how good that's going to work out. But anyway, if you decide you want to get one of these and you click on that affiliate link, I'll get a little bit of money kickback. So just want to let you know that up front. So anyway, yeah, this is they come in flat black, they come in pink, come in orange, you know, different colors. I think there was one with a star pattern on it, one with racing stripes on it. Anyway, I just wanted a black one. It has a sun visor on it, and this sun visor can be removed. There's just snaps on the front of it here, so it can come off. I can unsnap this. So yeah, that sun visor can come off, so it can be just a plain front if that's your thing. Now, one thing I will say, perhaps a more expensive helmet, this sun visor would be more robust, so you wouldn't have to worry maybe so much about breaking it if you're taking it off. And that could be a big plus, right? But anyway, the other bucket helmet I had never had a sun visor on it, so this is a plus for me. And if it breaks, oh well, it breaks. Now, one other thing I liked about this was, oftentimes when you're driving, especially in the wintertime, sun's low in the horizon, sun's always in your eyes. Watch this. Oh yeah, gotta love that, eh? Yeah, a little sunscreen visor that flips down, and it has two positions, so it's all the way up, halfway down, and I'm thinking that might be good, you know, the sun is just, you know, breaking in under the edge of your helmet. You don't need it all the way down, so you just halfway, and then all the way down. And I had this helmet on the other day just to try it, and when it's all the way down, it just touches my nose right here, so that works out perfect for me. One thing though, when I was wearing this helmet, I found that it seemed to come down awful far on, like, over my forehead, so it was just above my eyebrows, and I kept trying to push it back, so that's going to take some getting used to. But you know, maybe a more expensive helmet, you wouldn't have those issues. All right, just want to say that. Another thing I liked about this helmet was the ear straps. There's a nice cloth, nylon-y synthetic type of cloth over the ear straps. And then this chin strap itself is a nice smooth weave nylon chin strap. Now, I have a beard, right? not much of one, but it's a beard. And I have hair. I only trim my beard maybe a couple, 3 times a week if I'm lucky. So the hair, that when it starts to grow in, I used to find with my chin strap, the hair would go in the chin strap and get stuck in there, and every time you turn your head, oh, it would pull, and it would near make me cry. But anyways, it hurt. I don't think I'm going to have that issue with this chin strap because it's so smooth and soft. Plus, these chin strap guides or guards, they pretty near cover the whole chin strap right over. So I think that's going to be a plus. The chin strap, it's easy to adjust. It's just a little buckle adjustment on here, so you can adjust that to any length you want. Plus, this is a nice feature too, I think. The catch that's on the chin strap, this red tab here, you just pull that, and it quickly releases the chin strap. and it's a nice metal strap, metal buckle I mean, so like chances of that breaking are, well, not as great as if it were plastic. And then the way it goes together, it clicks automatically, so no fussing, you know, like you can't see what you're doing and you got this helmet on, you're not used to it, and you're trying to buckle up. Well, you don't have to worry about that. It just slides in and hooks up, and then you just pull on this and you're out. So I think that was a big plus. I like that. Okay, now I set my chin strap up just so that I should be able to pull this on over my head without disconnecting it, but I'm going to disconnect it just to show you how easy it's going to be to put this chin strap together. Well, I hope it's going to be easy. So let's put the visor back. Oh, one other thing. At the back here, there's this little, it's not a leather strap, it's a thin synthetic strap. Gotta watch how you talk these days. But this is, if you're wearing goggles with this helmet, you put the goggles on, the strap goes across here, and then that snaps on there and holds your goggles in place. There's also a little bit of a recess in the helmet there to sort of keep the back strap of your goggles in place, to keep it from moving around a lot. So if you were to wear goggles, you know, this helmet is goggle ready. Okay, so I'm not going to, well, I will. I'll put this visor back on the front, just because. Get it back on, it'll break. There you go. So like I say, maybe like a more expensive helmet would have a better visor, maybe more robust. Anyway, let's try it on. So I just grabbed the chin straps. It's a size large, which is what I figured I would take. And when I put the helmet on, it fits good, eh? Like, it doesn't flop around, it's not too tight. I don't feel like it's pushing on my head. But you notice the front of it here, especially with this visor, comes down so that I have to be lifting up my head all the time to see. All right, so now let's put the chin strap together. It should be very easy, because that's what I was talking about, it being easy. It's not so far. Oh, there it is. There, you're hooked up. How about that? To get out of it, just like that. So it hooks up pretty easy, eh? And then the sun visor, there's two little tabs on it, so it's easy to get out your fingers. There's the first position, second position. So like I say, it just comes down on my bridge of my nose. So I'm hoping that this won't steam up with breath, right? Because it's close enough to your face that your breath should not get under there. So that's good. Now, I put the visor back on because I wanted to show you this. Like I was saying, it seems to be down low. Like when I'm sitting like this, I can hardly see the camera. So if I take the visor off again, now that to me seems a lot better. There's a lot better visibility. Plus, it's easier to get at the sunscreen, and I can turn that down, and now I'm protected from the sun. So I think I'm going to use it without the visor, but that's just me. Now, I've got the chin strap, like I say, I adjusted the chin strap to be a little bit loose, and like I can't feel that catching on my beard at all. So I like that aspect of it. And well, they say you should not be able to put fingers in, it should be tight on your chin, but I like having a little bit loose, but it's not so loose that it would jump off me, but I should be able to remove it. And I like doing that to make it quick on, quick off, right? So it comes off pretty quick. And it goes on pretty quick. And good coverage on the sides. I had it on the other day out for a quick drive. There was no whistling sounds around it or anything. It was nice and tight around the face, my ears, my throat, my neck. They weren't cold. Well, I had a goiter on, but like it wasn't cold around my neck. So, you know, I think it's going to be a good helmet. Fits good too. I like it. So there you go. An $80 helmet. You know, it's your life you're messing with, and it's your safety. And I don't care how careful you are driving your ATV or your motorcycle or your skidoo or whatever you're driving, accidents happen. And they happen to the best of us, and they happen to the craziest of us. So it's best to be protected. A helmet is your first line of protection. You know, protect the old pumpkin, because you never know. And, you know, could I spend $200 on a helmet? Yeah, I sure could. Could I spend $80 on a helmet? Yes, I did. You tell me, what do you think is best? Anyway, a Jaikai full bucket helmet for my ATV, $80. Link is in the description. How about that? So, what do you think of my helmet, my $80 helmet? I think I did all right. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Anyway, I like that little visor on it. It fits good, it's comfortable. That's the main thing. And it's DOT approved, and that's the important thing. Don't get a helmet unless it's DOT approved. Department of Transportation approved, right? All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're all having a safe week. Wear your helmets when you're out on the bikes. Take care, folks. Talk.